She didn't get chest bumped or anything like that.
She didn't? Excuse me.
It's on.
He was standing there.
It's on video.
I'm suing you guys and Sam's Club.
Okay.
Police officers tracked down a suspect after a Sam's Club worker reported a situation where a man and a woman tried to enter without memberships and claimed that they worked for Instacart. When confronted about it, the woman threw the employee on the ground and punched her.
Hey, how are you? What's going on?
So I was doing Instacart and I showed the girl multiple times at the front when she asked for a hard, like at Sam's you get hard membership cards. I showed her multiple times on my phone, I'm doing Instacart. She was rude, so I just started to walk away from her. So she decided to follow in and then came back into my face, chest bumped me 3 times, like in my face before anything even occurred.
Okay.
So.
Alright. I may come over to my car and I'll get your statement from there, okay?
Can I grab a cigarette really quick? Or can I have my mom run and grab me a cigarette really quick?
Yeah. Can you grab her a cigarette?
Can you grab I think they're upstairs in my room. My Newport car. Or in your living room or your bedroom? My bedroom.
So you guys like doing an investigation right now on the situation?
Were you involved in it at all?
I was there. And I tried to calm the situation down. But I'm sure you guys heard.
Did you get an ID on you?
Yes.
Your name is Emmanuel, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
my ID's actually.
Do you mind grabbing that?
Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, so we got the right information. Alright, just making sure that was you, okay?
Yes, that's me.
Why'd you leave afterwards? You didn't call the police after you got into a fight?
Because I didn't want nothing to do with it. I was over it and was just done. I didn't think nothing about calling. I just wanted to be out of there and done with it.
Right on.
And continue working. Like, that's what I was doing. I was trying to work. Got stopped. She approached me. It was rudely. So I tried to walk away from the situation originally before she followed in there.
Okay.
And then...
Okay, can you tell me? Okay. So just explain a little bit more about what happened. Like the fight-wise, like after she got in your face and... How do we, like, who threw the first punch?
Literally what happened was she was rude in the beginning. She wanted to see the hard card.
Right on.
I showed her my phone multiple times that, like, I was working on Instacart shows. Like, it tells you, like, you're doing an order for that specific store and shows you. So, literally, she just kept being rude, So, I tried to walk away. Got my cart and just walked in. So, she came running her mouth behind me, walked past, said something, came back, instantly in my face. So the moment she was in my face, I'm like, all right, whatever. So she chest bumped me like 2 times, like in my face, like up against me, walked into me. So then I literally, at that point, I felt threatened. He tried to separate the situation, like, hey, just stop, you two, like, you know, and she literally talked back like she was swing. At that point, I felt threatened. I don't know, after she chest bumped me, I did swing.
Right on.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, I felt threatened. She came at me multiple times in my face, chest bumped me twice while standing in my face.
Okay. Then you guys just, who separated you guys, the employees or your boyfriend?
It was, I don't know if he worked there. There was a little guy in a green shirt. I don't know if he worked there. There was like another older man, another lady. Like, it all just happened so quick and then it was just done.
Okay.
So I honestly couldn't tell you like who it was, whether it was an employee. I know one was an employee, but I don't know if the other ones were just employees or if they were people shopping.
Okay, and then you just got in your car and left? Okay.
Yes. And just continued working.
Okay. You're not hurt or anything?
No.
You're not injured anywhere?
No.
Okay. Was your boyfriend involved in the fight at all?
No, he was there. Like, people like pushed him back out the way because all he did was try like, you two stop. Like, de-escalate situation wasn't like aggressive or nothing, but she literally just kept going. There was just no stopping, and that's when me and her just ended up fighting.
Okay.
Like, he just tried to, hey, stop. Like, it's not what we're about to do. I was trying to work and like showed her multiple times on my phone, like literally had the screen pulled up, showed her on my phone multiple times what I was doing.
Okay, so he's the officer who's gonna take it. Can you put your cigarette out for me? He's not a big fan of it. So, can you come over here for me?
Yeah.
So, right now, we are placing you under arrest, okay?
So I'm being arrested?
Because your story's not true, man.
The security tape at Sam's actually shows them get into it with one of the workers when trying to enter. A witness also reported the fight, and as you can see them getting escorted out of the establishment.
How is my story not true when I literally was attacked?
Ma'am. Okay.
Like, how is my story not true when I literally was attacked?
While arresting her, the suspect's dad comes over and crashes out on the police.
Why are you taking her to jail? For what? Assault for what? The touched her.
Carlos, calm down.
We can.
You got a video.
You're not
play it.
helping any.
We do. We watched it. That's
You're not
what she
helping. Stop.
explained didn't happen. What she told you guys didn't happen. She didn't get chest bumped or anything like that.
She did it? Excuse me.
It's on.
He was standing there.
It's on video.
I'm suing you guys and Sam's Club.
Stop.
Hold on.
Calm down.
This
How long is she going to be there?
No, she's just getting a charge and she gets released. So you guys can pick her up in like an hour.
Hold on.
Pick her from where?
All right, so
Our station.
they're
question.
This is
I got a
why
You just told me when I asked
I
you.
got a question.
because they're
Asking
liars.
her, and you told me no.
They're
Yeah, so
liars.
she can come here.
If somebody
Okay, so that's deception. Like, I mean, why
It's
would
not
you even do that?
Because that's how I get my job done.
I still would have had her come home. That was it.
You told me that if I told you she was under arrest, you're going to tell her she's not
That's
going
a
to come
threat.
home.
That's
I'm allowed to defend myself. Correct?
okay. So then what's it?
Correct? No, correct?
I'm not going to answer that question
Because you don't know your law.
incident that we have.
You don't know your
Let
law.
them go so
I'm
they
talking
can
about
get
the
her home in an
specific
hour.
case that we had.
Go,
Okay.
Carlos, please
So
go.
everything was on video.
Okay.
All right, and based off the video, this is why we're making this decision. Based off witness statements, the video, and what was said and witnessed by employees and other people that were present. That's why we're making this arrest.
Well,
all right.
See, you don't have to fight us. You don't have to fight us about this. We make a decision and it's a court. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because if she was going on about her business and this other woman came up to her and was
An employee.
physically, yes, the employee came up to her and was chest to chest with her, physically touching her, does she not have the right to at least at that point feel like that is aggravated, menacing, and have the right to defend
They don't
herself?
know what that is.
I know what aggravated menacing is. Yes.
Well,
Stop.
you guys better learn it.
Well, no, you don't have the right to just hit somebody. If someone got in your face and it was continuous, if you're saying that she got chest bumped once, then it's walking out the door. There's a whole bunch of people there, and it's like leave me alone, and you walk out, you leave. Not, and what you saying that you try to stop it, and then she even told me that afterwards. It's like, oh, well, I gotta hit her. That's, to be honest, just like high school, middle school mentality. Like, oh, if you get pushed or anything, you gotta fight back. And if they say shoot, it wasn't even equal enough. Where it's just like you got to get disorderly conduct.
I understand
if
what
it was
you're saying
equal, you
about
both
high
get like
school
citations.
mentality, But
I'll get you out the way.
if somebody
Carlos,
came up
enough.
to you and physically threatened you and you
Go
felt
back.
threatened,
1 hour.
wouldn't you have the right to defend yourself if somebody was touching you, sir?
It's all depending on the situation.
So if somebody walks past you and is distraught and angry, then walks back into your face and is chest bumping you,
You turn around and you leave.
so there, you have
By
no right to defend yourself.
the law, you have to have an escape. You have to be able to.
So-
if you don't have an escape, it's a different story. Like, say the employee backed her into a corner and she felt she had nowhere to go, and the only way out was to hit her. She wasn't backed into. If you're saying what you're saying, she wasn't backed into a corner. She had an escape. She was able to leave.
But you're allowed to stand your ground also, correct? You're not allowed to stand
You
your
have
ground?
to be able to leave.
So is there a stand your ground law in Ohio?
The employee can ask, if the employee got in your face and said, you need to leave my store right now,
She did.
like, I'm just saying, if she did,
threatening to fight
there is no standing your ground. It's private property.
You're not allowed to physically threaten someone and physically touch them, and she is allowed to
Well,
defend herself.
that's the law. You have to have an
What
escape.
law?
It is the law.
Don't tell me it's the law. Tell me the actual code.
No, it is in every law.
Can you
There's no
inform me
specific
of-
call.
Can I get a supervisor, please?
We're in Akron. The supervisor's not coming out here.
I'm requesting a supervisor, sir.
No.
You have?
No, it's not the law to request.
Yes, it is.
It is?
You have to
What law is it, since you know it?
Okay, I will Google it and let
Okay.
you know the information.
Let me know the ORC code for the reason I have to bring a supervisor out here.
If I request one, you're
No.
obligated.
I don't.
We got to bring a supervisor.
He says by law we have to to bring a suit.
Because I don't feel
He
you
doesn't
guys are
agree.
correct in this situation. There's no way that somebody can physically come up to you, physically touch you.
Well, we're not
And
the
you can't
court.
defend yourself.
We have to go based on the situation, man. And she gets a charge. She goes to court. I mean, she's under arrest and she's getting a charge. She is not convicted. She is not. Yes, this did happen. Like people were like would say, right? Just because someone said you did it, then you go to trial and they're like, you did not do that. That is not something you did. There's no evidence to prove that.
I'm just saying, you're wrong, man. She's allowed to defend herself. If she's standing her
Yes,
ground,
you are allowed to defend yourself.
Exactly.
But you need to have an escape. If you don't have an escape, then you can't.
So, if I, hypothetically speaking, come up to you right now and chest bump you.
I'm a police officer, so I don't count. Say I'm not a police, or if I'm not a police officer, sure, go ahead.
All right, yeah. If you're not a police officer, and I came up and chest bumped you and was threatening you, would you have the right to defend yourself?
I have a right to defend myself, yes, but I need to be able to.
So shouldn't she have a right to defend herself?
I still need. If I'm backed into a corner,
But you didn't say that. You said you had a right to defend yourself.
Yes, everybody has a right to defend themselves.
That's what she did.
The defense is to leave.
But you're also allowed to physically defend yourself if somebody is physically threatening you.
If she got chest bumped, it's like levels of criteria, right?
But she chest bumped her.
Levels of criteria for like force. So there's like verbal. You can't beat somebody up because they're yelling at you. Say you got chest bumped. Okay, we would have no problem if your girlfriend was like, get out of my face, and pushed her. Different story. We wouldn't have came out here. Chest bump. And then getting punched in the face. No, those don't meet the criteria.
Physical threat and physical touch is not criteria to defend yourself.
It's not criteria to hurt someone.
Do you have her phone?
Yeah,
That
I'm
way
coming to get you.
It's about an hour.
I do care. I have company from out of town. I have a grandparents.
I was attacked. I'm the one
That's fine, sir. That's what.
I have a lawsuit for everything.
That's what attorneys are for.
So 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, 20? I just think that's ridiculous because I specifically asked him.
Not only that, but
You know,
I was
like
the one
that's-
that was attacked by somebody.
Yeah,
and
I
then
said,
when
"Are
she
you here
gets
to
her
arrest her?"
ass
He
beat,
tells
I'm
me
the one
no.
going to jail. So all you.
To be fair, if we said yes, then she would never come here, and then we wouldn't be able to activate our
this is why
warrant.
people don't trust the police.
It would become a warrant
This
at that
is why
point.
people don't trust the
Well,
police.
it's either we arrest her now, or a warrant gets issued.
That would have been fine because I could have been prepared, had an attorney and
and she-
everything already. But the thing is,
Well, you don't need an attorney for a warrant arrest.
but
because it'll go through
I
court.
just don't understand. But this is why people don't have trust in you guys.
Unfortunately,
you
it
guys
is. Unfortunately, it is.
No,
what it
because
is.
you guys are dirty and that's why. And it's just sad because the community should not have that kind of relationship with the police officers. All you see about you guys is negative, and I understand why now.
Okay.
I really
about 40. Do you have her phone? Can we get that real quick just so she can have it?
Yeah.
She just wants it real quick.
It's a basically go myself situation. Got it.
About 45 minutes.
So always have to go to the Cuyahoga Falls Police Department.
Yeah, I gave her the card with the address on it.
All
It's
I know
2310
is it's so
Second
hot,
Street.
my cheeks are sweating back here.
I got you. About 45 minutes will be. She just got to get booked, fingerprinted, and then released, and then she'll get a court date.
Okay. So 45 minutes we'll be done there.
Okay, that's cool because I have a whole lawsuit for the Falls Police Department for Sam's Club and everything. Because is the other girl arrested? I want to know that. Is she getting booked and fingerprinted as well?
Just you right now.
Oh, okay. So what's being done with her then? Since she was the one who actually attacked and came at me.
Who's yelling?
Disorderly conduct. Is he still getting DOC? Is he getting DOC?
Him?
Yeah.
No, he's getting a warning.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
I mean,
He wants to show me the law of requesting a supervisor.
A supervisor?
Yeah, he says it's a law that I have to provide it.
Just let him take her down.
The longer we
there it is. It's Ohio Administrative Code 55-9, Chapter -26. Any work-related injury or illness, no matter how minor, must be reported to the employee supervisor as soon as possible. The supervisor will, after attending the injury, make a report of the incident and submit it to the Office of Environmental Health and Occupational Safety. An investigation of the incident may be conducted by the Director, Environmental Health and Occupational Safety. Each university staff employee is protected by the provisions of the Workers' Compensation Law of Ohio, which covers expenses of medical care as well as certain compensation benefits. Where's the part of benefits? Office Howard appointed to remove audit. Classified person. Trying to find the supervisor thing because there's different parts.
Okay. Hey man, if you find the law, because I'm telling you it's not, I promise you. Ohio Revised Code is hard to read, but that's not a law. If you do find a law, you can send it to my email, and I have no problem with it.
Respectful, man. But I just feel like you guys are wrong in your investigative decision.
Okay, well that's the court. That's the court's decision.
But
we have probable cause to arrest. You know.
That's all right. Just let her go. We'll go get her in 45 minutes.
That's fine. But you also in the field have the right to make decisions based on the situation. Like,
if you get a lawyer and you fight in court, they'll be able to explain it to you, okay?
Does not have the right to do that.
I appreciate you, man.
I just wanted to take me a good damn hot as dog. That's all I do. I'm hot as go. God damn.
The suspect was charged with assault but remains innocent until proven guilty.